back to A. You doing the most.
Tell those padres. Compadres. I'm trying to be bilingual. Did I ruin the mood?
Nope. Not at all. That was amazing.
I think I ruined the mood.
No, that was absolutely amazing.
Compadres. Yeah.
So, how have you been?
Sore. I
Okay.
still need to find a chiropractor. Or I just really need to stop being cheap and just go.
Yeah, because the thing is I recommended you to go to the joint, not an ad, but the joint is really, really good. They have like masseuse, they have like the steam rooms, they have everything you need as far as like physical work and stuff go. Mm-hmm. And they have like weekly plans, bi-weekly plans, monthly plans. Like they have like the best to me when it comes to working out.
I definitely feel like I need a bi-weekly plan.
Yeah.
Because this pressure on my legs.
Yeah, for sure. When you're running consecutively 5 miles and getting to 10 miles every fucking day, like it's gonna become damage to your body. So you have to have a plan at some point.
I heard about some kind of pheromone. Is it pheromone?
Yeah.
Oh, look at me. But it's something in your legs you just stay there when you run because everything go down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forget what it's called, but it makes it hurt.
Physical therapy is just as good as mental therapy, so I support it 100%.
Thank you. Well, that's where I'm going. Hopefully next week I would have been to somebody.
Okay.
How your week been?
My week has been great. My sister and I are starting a podcast.
Ooh,
and
what about?
I didn't even finish my sentence. But we want to talk about
Family issues.
No.
The industry.
Yeah, the industry, music, mostly musically guided for sure. A lot of music shit for sure.
Oh, I say, can y'all talk about that though?
What you mean?
I don't know.
Why
Like,
can't we?
Is it going to be like what y'all went through or like just music in general?
No, just music in general. So, for instance, like, to me, I feel like if I had to compare it to somebody that's out now, I would say like Rory and Mal. Like, they're heavily musically, and to me, I think we probably more musically inclined than they is. We kids from a fucking DJ. But, I mean, what's name is Jay-Z's cousin, so that's a different type of caliber.
Who's Jay-Z's cousin?
Okay. So I guess focusing and gearing it and guiding more towards music and having that conversation, like, do you watch, like, See the Thing Is?
That's why I'm not on that podcast, people.
Okay. So, yeah, so it's a lot of podcasts and a lot of different outlets that are musically inclined that aren't really, like, super heavily invested, I guess, like, in, like, the industry per se. Mm-hmm. It's just more of like talking more about like music and stuff like that. Like, yeah.
Well, I will never be on that podcast, people. Sorry, I'm
That's
not
unfortunate.
I'm not. What if we wanted
to have you as a guest
to make fun of me? Sure,
because I'm not. Fun of you?
I am not that musically inclined.
Okay.
I'm not. I mean, I probably know some little tunes.
Yeah, I fuck with the music. So, like, this is the 50th year of hip hop this year.
Who would have known that?
Any fucking way. So,
anywho,
I've been working on that. And the name we came up with as we were doing research is Taken. So, it's like back to the drawing boards. But the name kind of meant a lot to us because it does have something to do with our name. They kind of like sucked like, damn, our name is already a podcast. So, yeah, it's just been that. But that's it.
So we can't like get a hint of what the name will be, or you guys are still brainstorming?
No, we literally don't have a clue.
Okay.
I could have gave you a hint had we been able to do that, but when it was time to do LLC paperwork and DBA paperwork and all that stuff.
Oh, y'all finna get legit.
Well, everything is legit around here. Hey, you doing the most is legit. I don't play those games.
Oh. You see how much I know about this shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's gonna for sure, yeah, it's for sure gonna be legit. Like, yeah, no. Everything is, I don't believe in not doing shit legit. Like, yeah. But yeah, after doing research and all that stuff, it's already someone that has our name.
Okay.
Basically.
Well, shit.
So, yeah.
Well, shit.
That's the only thing going on. Other than that, nothing much. My son is back in school. So excited for you fucking teachers to take your black asses to work instead of swag surfing on couches for fucking brunch.
When did school start?
My son went back on the 8th. Everybody else went back on the 12th, I believe, or the 13th. And guess what? You fuckers are back in school. Haha, bitches.
Whoa.
Texas,
not the kids.
Texas go
Not
back early because they get out early. So Texas be done with school like the second week of May. 3rd week at the latest, and that's pushing it for most kids. They be done.
I was this close to applying to be a teacher.
You should.
They don't pay enough.
I think they pay pretty well. I think now it's paying like in... Well, I can only speak for my area. So in my area, they paying first year teachers like $62,000. $63,000.
That's pretty good.
And you off for 3 months out the summer. You got spring break. You got 2 weeks off in the winter. Weekends off.
I think about it. I still got time.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
If I don't move.
If you don't move, where you going to? Oh, okay. You move there, you're going to make about $40,000 as a teacher.
But shit, I'm not going to fucking need it. You say the rent is mortgage. The mortgage.
Yeah.
$580.
Yeah. That's why you're only going to make $40,000. But it'll be worth it.
You ever wonder why mortgage is spelt like how it's spelled? But sound like how it sound?
I think it sounds how it's spelled.
I don't. The T is not mortgage.
It's like lasagna.
I still hate that word. I hate English. Remy, how your week been?
I mean, I've been somewhere off this earth giving birth to my worth,
Good job.
Do you have this stuff written down?
Sometimes.
Huh. Gotta be, because I can't even think that fast.
Somewhere planting seeds, making use of my needs.
Plant seeds, I'm going to start saying that one. Plant seeds, starting making use of my needs.
Let that shit water
Instagram
over
that
time.
one.
You know
NDA.
You'll never know.
If you would have had an NDA, I couldn't say that as my own thing.
Yes, you can.
That's what a copyright is.
Yeah, that's 2 different things.
Oh shit! You see how much I know.
Those are 2 different laws. That's exactly why you have to copyright and do all of that. Then you can do like,
yeah. Can we move along? Because I feel like I'm just keep embarrassing myself on this episode already.
Nope. I think you're doing great. But we can move along.
Thank you.
So I don't have a game.
What?
But I know, but I do want to play a game.
This finna be the longest game ever. This gonna be an episode because 1, she don't know what game we finna play, and 2, this finna be interesting as hell.
I want to play Never Have I Ever.
I'm gonna win.
And the first person to have every finger down got to take a shot.
Okay. I'm gonna win.
Okay.
I'm gonna win.
You can go first since you gonna win.
It's your game.
That's fine, but I want
Never have I ever sucked dick from the bike.
Never. That sounds like some submissive shit that they were talking about on the last episode. Which, if you watched, sounds extremely like some submissive things. I've never done it.
But you submissive. Okay.
No, I want to be the one that's submissive. That's like some submissive man shit. They want to get his dick sucked from the back.
Oh my!
You sucked the nigga dick from the back?
I have 5 fingers up.
Oh, okay, maybe you have. We have the same thing in our hands. We're never gonna get married because it doesn't connect. All right. Never have I ever. Never have I ever had sex after a workout.
That's ridiculous.
You did?
Some men like sweaty vagina.
But you grown. I've never did it. Go ahead, keep going.
Some men like sweaty vagina.
Look, good job.
Good job. Remy?
Never have I ever masturbated in public.
Does the Uber count as in public? I think that's a private.
That's definitely in public.
Good job.
Okay, Tasha fucking Jr. when she was masturbating in front of that man on Power. Wow.
That's why I'm Tasha Savage. That's ice.
It's my turn again?
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever had sex in front of my dogs or cat.
You never had sex in front of a thing?
No, I had the door closed.
I've never had sex since I've had her. I mean him. Her. My bad. Fuck. I've never had sex since I had eyes.
I mean, it's just an animal.
That's crazy. Okay, my turn. Never have I ever Them y'all's were both good. Okay. Never have I ever
Welcome to my sex room.
had sex in the sex room.
What's a sex room? In my room, it's the sex room.
My room, the boom boom room.
The boom
No,
boom.
what the hell?
Boom boom room.
See
Welcome
what
to
I'm saying?
Britney's
Okay,
boom
well, both
boom
y'all
room.
put a
Going
finger
down
down.
in funky time.
But what's the sex room? Like you talking
You
about all
just
the
said
whips
you
and
had
chains.
sex in the sex room.
I mean, we
That
talking
was a
about
song.
we talking about dungeon? Or
Yeah,
we
like a
talking
dungeon. Like you have
a-
like
you got
shit
the
hanging
shit,
up.
Like yeah, my
No, never have I ever had sex in the sex room.
That I haven't either. I would
Okay.
like to.
Okay.
Oh,
Go pick out your toy. Yes, sir.
okay, I guess. It's oh man, oh man.
Oh, I got one.
Me too. I'm ready for the next round.
Now she ready, America.
I just went.
Never have I ever had sex around my family.
What do you mean around your family?
Like, family gatherings type shit. You go to a family
So you in
gathering
another
with your
room.
boo, and
That's
you go-
childish.
y'all
That's stupid. I put a
That's
finger
ridiculous.
sneak over
If
and
you don't
touch-
get it in when your family's around,
Down. Yeah,
you're
that's
really getting it in.
stupid.
As you,
Why you around my family, nigga?
Yeah, what the fuck? I definitely put a finger down. Okay, your turn.
I never had sex. No, I'm just playing. Never have I ever had sex while smoking a blunt or a cigarette. You go. You ever do that?
Hell no, that sounds goofy.
as
No.
goofy as it sounds.
I mean, it's a vibe. I don't smoke, so
The thing is I smoke wax, and most niggas know that, so they never want to pass me the blunt. I smoke weed if it's around, and I want to be high, like now. But other than that, it's very rare. Never have I ever involved food during sex. Whipped cream, hot chocolate, shrimps, wings, anything during sex.
wings could possibly be lit.
It could be, but I've never had food, and don't ever bring that shit because I don't like it.
Bring a pickle.
Oh hell to the no.
Oh, you had lot to learn, grasshopper.
I fell
Lot to
victim to
learn.
a little whipped cream on the titty.
Oh, I got one. I can't wait to put your finger down.
Remy,
Go ahead. Who turn is it?
the
Okay,
brain
go
produced
ahead.
it. Remy, the brain produced it.
Oh man.
It's in the sex room.
Oh man.
Oh.
Never have I ever sucked a man's toe.
I don't even like feet.
At all. Don't look at my feet and don't hell
I
no.
don't like the feet.
I don't even want that nigga to suck my toes.
You can suck my toes.
Hell no. Cause I'm gonna be turned off. Cause then how I'ma kiss you? I like to kiss,
Yeah.
and I'm not finna be eating no toes, nigga. No. Fuck no.
Suck my toe, daddy.
Never have I ever had sex.
Is that it? about to say, I'm about to put my finger down.
Out the country.
What?
On a girl's trip.
That's very specific.
Very specific, right? My
How?
turn. I don't know.
Bitches do girls trips every year
You
out the country.
missed. You skipped me.
No, I didn't.
You did. It went from Remy to you.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Okay, I'm sorry. Take it back. Restart.
I got all
Restart.
this green on and she skipped me.
Restart.
Ridiculous, right?
Restart.
Anywho, never have I ever.
Let's give it uno. Because I got all
Dos,
this blue on.
tres, cuatro, cinco. Anywho, never have I ever. Never have I ever. I don't know. Never have I ever. Shit, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Can we skip me again? And I was talking all that shit, right? Intense. Never have I ever had sex in the ass or performed sex in the ass on a female. That was for you, Remy.
But you said 2 questions. You never had sex.
I had to do it because he not getting fucked in the ass.
But you said never have I ever had sex in that. So you never had anal?
No. Or given anal to a female.
I ain't got no more fingers because I've definitely.
Yes! I didn't lose, bitch.
You gotta take a shot.
Remy the brain produced it. Remy the brain produced it. He gonna take it off air, of course, so he ain't got no camera. Nope, we not gonna reveal him.
We gonna get his ass a camera.
No, we
ASAP.
not. No, we not, because we not finna be like, oh boy, cause I can we say his name? We
No.
interview him.
You can say it, but don't say it. But I
Okay.
know what you want to say.
Cause after he revealed himself, yesterday's prices was the same.
All right, and so let's jump right into these topics, everyone.
Wait, Remy, you took your shot?
Took that bitch.
I can't see.
All right, so I wanted to talk about being okay with saying no.
Being okay.
And when I mean being okay with saying no, okay, let's just say, for instance, you and I are best friends. I always have events. I keep inviting you out. I invite you out. I invite you out.
Okay.
And just like, when is it an appropriate time for you to say no if you really don't feel like coming to my event?
After the second time.
Shit.
No, if I don't have time to make it, like if I'm not doing nothing and I have time, I'm gonna come. But if I become mentally unavailable or checked out and I don't want to bring that negative energy to the event, I'm not gonna come. It doesn't have a time limit on when to say. I don't have a time limit on when to say no. Mm-hmm. It's just that if I know that I'm gonna bring back energy to a fun event, I'm gonna say no.
Do you ever feel guilty about it?
I used to, mm-hmm. But now, since I've evolved as a person, I feel like no, it's a boundary, and I don't have to explain myself. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to go. No.
I agree 100%. Like, for me, it's real simple. Like, I don't even feel like I have to explain shit to nobody. Like, I'm real quick to be like, I'm not going. Mm-hmm. And they be like, what? I'm not going. Like, I'm real quick to be like, I'm not gonna make it. And then people will feel how they feel or they'll say what they want to say, but it's real clear and I'm not coming. So don't even think it. Don't guess it. Don't add me to the count. If it's we have food for how many people? I was not in that number.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if this was maybe 2 or 3 years ago when you asked me this, for sure I feel I will feel bad for saying no, like, dang, I really can't go. But if I don't feel like going and my mental not there, I'm not going to go.
What about if it's something that's for, like, family? So, like, let's just say, for instance, it was like a wedding, or if it was like a baby shower or something, it was just like you had a lot going on that week, or the week before that, it was a bunch of stuff going on that you wanted to go to, and then that happened the following week. So it was just like, let's just say money wasn't right, or your energy wasn't right, or you knew that you was going to be tired. Do you feel the type of way if you can't make it?
That's a tough one. Because if it's something like a baby shower, like a celebration or something like that, celebration of life, that's a tough one. It's tough. I don't know about that one. I feel like if I don't make it, I will feel bad. I have FOMO for sure. But I feel like I'll try to make it. I'll push it on credit cards.
See, for me, like, I felt like that at one point. But it's so crazy. It wasn't literally until last year. So, like, for instance, I'm not going to my family reunion this year. And this is my... I know.
What?
I know.
You go every fucking year.
I don't know the last time I missed a family reunion, but I'm not going this year. And at one point, it was just like, oh, I felt like shit because it was just like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'll move things around to make sure I'm at my family reunion. But I was just like, when you gonna really start thinking for yourself? When you really gonna start taking accountability for your finances and everything you have going on? It's just like, you don't get help from no fucking body. Granted, let me not say no fucking body because...
We know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, 100%. But for people that's listening, if I ever need something, I can call my dad and my dad gonna take care of me. However, I don't have nobody else that I can depend on. So when it comes to shit like that, it's just like, I have to stand up and be like, it don't make sense. And especially because my July travel was crazy.
You wasn't even in Texas July, was you? Maybe for a day or two?
I was in Texas for 10 days out of the month of July.
And it's 31 of them.
The entire month of July, I was in Texas for 10 days. So it's just like, for me, it's just like, I have to really take care of myself. And I think that people should take care of themselves, because I think a lot of people do get into the, oh, if I don't go, then da 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 da. And I think that, like, that's kind of like fucked up or it's selfish. But I had to come to the realization of being the kid that was always there or making sure. It's just like, oh, I have to hold everybody else accountable. It's just like, fuck that. Who the fuck gonna hold me down at the fucking end of it? So, yeah, I think that people should definitely start saying no more and start just...
Then you have to think, like... When do they come and visit me or something like that?
Ooh!
I don't want to think like that,
Ooh! But fuck these topics, cause woo!
Because
baby, what you say?
I don't want to think like that, but it's like, when have you got on a plane or drove 8 to 10 hours to come see me just to sit in my face just to look crazy?
You know, I hate when people be like, you live far.
You live far too.
You live far. Well, who the fuck defined far, first of all? What the fuck is the definition?
This was psychology class. A definition of far is a figment of your imagination. Nothing is really far.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
If we was in psychology, nothing is really far.
No, but the thing is I hate to be that person like, oh, you hit it on the note, because I cannot say and lie and be like, my family has never came to Dallas. However, I don't know the last time people was just like, oh, we finna come pull up on you, or oh, we finna come da 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 da. My family reunion is in the same city every other year. So we do LA one year, Stockton the next year, LA one year, Stockton the next year. Stockton is just like a 5.5 hour drive from LA, but it's all my California. It's all in California. It's all my California family. I don't know the last time anybody from California came to visit me in Texas. I don't know. Like, it's been... Granted, I just moved back to Texas like 4 years ago, but even 10 years ago when I was in Texas for 3, 4, 5, 6 years, no one has ever... one of my brothers, yeah. But other than that, nobody. It's not, oh, we finna come bring the kids, or oh, we finna come do... Like, never. For me, I feel like I go out my way to kind of like be that person... But not no more.
Yeah.
And it sucks, but I don't...
Only person that come visit me consecutively is my sister.
I'm about to say, Tiffany bring the babies all the time.
She be here. It's like she need to just get a house here.
Yeah.
But that's probably like the only person that comes for me. That's it. Everybody else, I'm like, I see y'all if I come home, but I'm not gonna press the issue.
So when do you feel like you got that energy, or do you feel like you always had it?
I feel like I always had it. Yeah.
I feel like,
but my family not big like yours. My family is small.
My family not that big. Well, okay. I feel like I developed it. I hate to say this, but I feel like I developed it when my grandfather passed away. And it doesn't have anything to do with like me being there and taking care of him at the end of it, but it does have a lot to do with the fact that I just feel like I did so fucking much. Like when that happened, it was my uncle the year before, and I did all of that. Like I literally could be a certified nurse at this point because of spending 2 full years in the hospital every single day, because I'm that kind of person. Like if somebody in the hospital, bitch, I'm there every day.
For sure. I was in the hospital.
I don't give a fuck.
I think the hospital staff got tired of her.
Yeah, every day. And I'm the person that's in your files. Like, it ain't just she's here. Hi. No. Okay, so what's going on? The blood levels is what? Okay, so then I'm just making sure everything's straight. So, yeah, I was the person that I made sure that I was present, available every single day for 2 people that was, like, really, really high up in my family at the time. And it was back to back. And it was just, like, it took a lot. So, after that, it was just, like, to take like 10 steps back from every fucking body. So now I was like, no.
For sure.
But yeah, okay. You turned me up when you said that. Like, who the fuck come visit me? Cause what the fuck?
I fuck shit up and I leave.
I'm crying. Now I do want to talk about women's self-care. So when I say women's self-care, I didn't even ask you what you thought about the last topic, Remy. I'm so sorry. Look,
he over there planting his seeds where something needs.
Where they green and the big cheese and the big green.
I mean, watering the plant, so I don't get.
Back
it up. So I do want to know about from a man being okay with saying no. So when do you get to the point to where you okay with saying no?
All the time, every day.
Okay.
Whenever you ask me something I don't like.
Okay, it's no.
Yeah.
He came ready.
I ain't fucking with that shit.
So you don't have a feeling guilty moment in you?
No, not at all. Because but it's just me personally, like as an individual, because it's just like I have to let you know that I'm not fucking with whatever you got going on, or no, just, you know what I mean? Because sometimes, you know, somebody will ask you something and you might consider it, but then you have to imagine, like, because this is what I do. I imagine myself in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Doing whatever it is. And if I ain't got the patience for that shit, it's a hell no.
Okay, I do have a bonus question for both of y'all, because I didn't ask Brittany.
I like a bonus question.
When do y'all ask for help? So.
Never.
Yeah, I don't never ask for help.
Okay.
Well, I ask for help if it's like absolutely necessary. Like I have to be like on my back, like my last leg. My last leg is gone.
I have to have no other choice.
You know what I mean?
Like it has to be their last fucking resort after all options A through W.
Z.
W X Y and Z. Y. A through Y.
Okay.
It has to be plan Z.
Okay.
That's crazy. I didn't know the second to last alphabet.
It is. It's so crazy. Y'all both say the same thing, and I agree with y'all 100%. I don't ask for help. And I was having this conversation with someone, and they were just like, I guess I had made a comment about a friend of mine that was talking about something they was going through or whatever, and I'm just like, you going through X, Y, and Z, and it's just like, I don't know, for me, it's just like, I look at shit differently, and I was just like, they were basically complaining about something, and I'm just like, the fact that they complaining about it, she was just like, you don't complain because you keep everything to yourself, or you'll never ask for help. And it was just like, yeah, because shit gotta get done. So it's just like, what's gonna be the solution behind it? Like, that's how I be thinking about shit. Like, for me, the fucking complaining or the nagging or the I would rather not put something on somebody else, that I would rather just, whatever it is, just take it to the head, or cool, like kumbaya type shit.
I say, because especially if I can't find the help, what the hell am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. What if I can't? If I can't do it, if I can't find help, I'm not gonna do nothing. Period.
Right. Okay, that was my last bonus question. Okay, so I want to talk about woman self-care. So it's like a 2-part question, because I do want to know the male side of it, and I want to know your side of it.
Okay.
So I want to know, I'll go your side first. I want to know your side on letting go of yourself, and when do I get my nails done, brows, lashes, all this stuff, and it's just like, when do you feel like you need to have that upkeep? And I want to know on your side of, when is it that is a need to make sure like your woman has X, Y, and Z done? Like, when do you think like, she needs to have her lashes done, or she needs to get her brows waxed, or whatever it is her upkeep is that she needs for herself? When do you feel like she needs to have that done versus it be a thing for her?
Can I answer?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, you go first, please.
You go first.
I don't think about that type of shit. You know,
Okay.
If you the type of woman that likes those type of things, then you would have to tell me, and I would just pay for it whenever you want it. But
Okay.
unless the you needing that is too consecutive, you know what I mean? Like,
What's too consecutive?
every week. I could do
That's a
every.
bit much.
I can do every
Yeah,
2
that's a
weeks,
lot.
maybe. Like every 2
Okay.
weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
Like once every 3 weeks is great. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Because at least
I think once every 3 weeks is perfect.
you know what I mean. But I think if it becomes excessive, then you don't give a fuck about my pocket, shawty, and you just trying to run me like a simp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I don't think about that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I leave it up to the woman to care about life as much as she care about life. You know what I mean? I think about those type of things if like if I want to take you on a nice date, you know what I mean, or we about to go out of town or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna be
So
like,
you not stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready.
nah.
Okay.
I'm definitely not staying ready to get ready. Sorry, I'm not that person either. Because right now I need I need a refill on my nails, but like I said, when I'm talking to somebody, I keep my upkeep maybe one every 3 weeks. But since I ain't talking to nobody, I just go through life. But no, for real, I try to upkeep myself maybe 1 to 3 weeks. It's with nails and my feet. I was doing lashes, but they fall off so quickly, and I'm starting to touch my eyes a lot again. So I gotta train myself on my lashes again. But then my money looking funny right now because I'm trying to do some stuff. But if that pans out, and then I can get my money back to where I wanted to get it at. Every 1 to 3 weeks, nails, toes, and lashes. I can do my own hair. I mean, I got locks. I can do anything with my locks. Period.
Yeah, it's so crazy. As busted as I look right now, I'ma stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready type girl. However, these are my nails. And if y'all saw my nails from any other episode, those were my nails. I broke 2 of my real nails, so I had to start over. So
And they was long too.
Right. So I am stressed at the highest capacity in this moment.
Highest capacity.
So it's just like my nails look real busted, but I need them to get to a certain length so then I can put the hard acrylic on it so they can grow how they need to grow properly. My lashes look crazy because I've been traveling. My month of July, I could count how many days I've been in Texas. Less than how many days then I was out of Texas. Like, I literally spent 10 days in the state of Texas the whole entire month of July. So I haven't been able to do what I want to do. And I've been working for a company that is not like my everyday thing where I need to look a certain way. So it's been easier to just look like whatever that I look crazy. However, lash appointment book, nail appointment book. I am a stay ready so you don't have to get ready kind of bitch. And you'll know that if you are a true fan.
One day I'll get there. I'm not that girly. I'm getting there a little bit, just a little bit.
I guess for me, it's just like, it's not even about it being like a too girly thing. It's more of a...
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I guess for me, it's more of a... I get invited to random ass shit so much. It's like, oh, you want to go do... I'm like, okay, cool. And then I just... Like Brittany say, she do her own hair. I do my own hair. The only thing I don't do is I don't dye this piece, clearly because it looks crazy. But other than that, I do everything else by myself. But I'm going to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready kind of girl.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to have to get like a 3 to 5 day business, a 3 to 5 business day prepared.
Not me. I'm typically every 2 weeks, lashes, nails, hair, everything. I be on point. Right now, it's a rough season. Give me about 5 to 10 business days, and I'm gonna be back on my shit. And yeah,
one day, America, I'll be there. One day, maybe next year in 2024.
No, you're gonna be there soon. You're gonna be there.
Maybe
soon.
It gives January. Screams January.
I'm fucking crying.
Screams.
The last thing I do want to talk about before we go into the advice is, how do you feel about people that say, oh, she always traveling, or she always doing something, or she always outside, and what do you think about people like that?
Mind your fucking business.
Get your money up.
Now to the advice. Look, let's go right to the
Don't
advice.
get mad because I'm out enjoying life. Get your money up. Square. The fuck?
No. I agree 100%. I think life, you need a fucking balance. Like, every single person I know, male, female,
non-binary. You have to put that in there now.
I know that's right.
Period.
I know that's right. They, them, all of them. They work their asses off. Like, they work like 40 to 50, 60 hours a week. So, if you want to go outside and shake your ass, shake your fucking ass.
Shake some tits, too.
Like, I know that's right. Shake it all. Like, I don't think there's nothing wrong. Like, when I see people out, nothing makes me more happier than seeing, like, people out. Like, I love that shit. Like, I just really, really like it. Like, it really makes me happy about how much I be seeing my people out. I be like, yes, bitch, you better turn the fuck up.
I love Black Boy Joy, honestly.
Yeah, I do.
To a certain extent, though, I love Black Boy Joy. A little bit.
Okay, so let's move on to the advice. Okay, this is what it says. So, I met this guy online, and I really like him a lot. However, he isn't my type as far as looks go. He was actually in a car accident, and that's why he has a different look to him. He also kind of has a limp when he walks. He's super sweet and everything else in other categories I really like about him. He's amazing and super dope. He's a great guy to me, but his looks keep running through the back of my mind. It's only been 4 weeks. Should I try to make it work, or should I cut it off since I feel it's always going to be in the back of my head? Your face is crazy.
You want me to go first, Remy?
I could go.
Okay. Because
your face is crazy. I was looking down, I look up, y'all should see his face. It's like...
But you're not going to see his face.
I don't want to be mean. So I'm gonna be kind to me.
Okay.
Oh man. So, amazing guy. Car accident.
That's what fucked me up.
Car accident.
That's
fucks
what
up his
fucked me
face.
up.
So she obviously knew him before the car accident. So she's like, "Oh man, this the same person, but now you look like this because of the car accident." Now,
No, she met him online.
she met him online.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They only been on each other for 4 weeks.
Okay, that's different.
Yes.
Yeah, back to how I felt originally. Damn. So it's not like it's your fault for being shallow. But if he checked all the boxes, you could possibly get over that in time. But it's like the water is not that deep over there. I think that's the nicest way I can say it. Yeah.
What do you think, Brittany?
I think you need to let it go, LIG, because the fact that you mentioned this man limp,
That man gotta love somebody.
if he has to love someone has to love him as equally. She doesn't love, well, first off, it's only 4 weeks in.
Right.
But she gonna be always in the back of her mind like, dang, he was that nigga before this car accident. I hate to say it, but that's what she thinking. So I would just say, LIG, let it go. Don't even waste your time, because you know you're not going to be attracted to him as time goes by. You're not even attracted to him now, really low key.
Look at some old pictures.
That's fucked up. We're not living in the past. We're going to the future. And if you keep looking in the past, it ain't gonna work. So, LIG, let it go, sis. Let him find somebody who's gonna love him for him and that limp.
Okay, I'm last. I'm going to say, keep that man, Savannah, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you what ain't out here. Good niggas. You say he check every other motherfucking box. Let him have a little crazy look or whatever the hell's going on with the features, with the little limp. Because let me tell you something. I went to school with a nigga with a limp, and he was best dressed. I would say his name, but I ain't gonna say it. He know who the fuck he is. He used to have a little limp because he had one leg longer than the other. He was in a car accident, but he should just have one leg longer than the other. He would walk like yump, yump, and that nigga was him. Period. So I'm gonna say keep that man because there ain't shit out here.
LIG.
Huh.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them people.
Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Hey You Doing the Most. I'm at Cinnamon J.
I'm at Burks. I am 91.
And we
this
out
is-
this thing.
Damn, you forgot Remy.
Sorry.
Whoa, she's high.
We can redo it again.
She's saying, fuck you, Remy. The entire show. Fuck you, Remy.
That's right.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And don't forget to follow Remy the Brain.
Bye.
Hey, you doing the most. Tell them hoes.